One day, my sister, my grandma, and I went shopping in a clothing store. I overspent and bought over $2,000 worth of clothing and accessories without realizing it, as I was caught up in the moment. As we arrived home, my parents were shocked. They deducted a month worth of my allowance, making me realize how much I spent. I reflected on my actions and started to develop better skills to save and spend my money. I am Charlotte, and welcome to A Penny Wiser, a space for kids aged 9 to 13 to develop smart money habits. In this episode, I will be talking about being a smart saver. It is important to be a smart saver as you'll be able to reach higher goals. When you're saving money, you need to know what you're saving for. This can also be known as goals. Goals can enhance your game and bring it to the next level, as it motivates you to become effective, efficient, and smart. Saving on something that you really want, like the newest video games, clothing pieces, and digital devices can help you to stay motivated and feel fulfilled after achieving the goal. There are 3 types of goals that you should practice in: long-term goals, mid-term goals, and short-term goals. A year would be an estimate on how long a long-term goal should be. 3 to 8 months for the midterm goal, and less than 2 weeks for your short-term goal. An important tip would be making sure that you're aware of the goal you are setting for yourself, depending on how much you receive as your source of income. For example, last year, my parents gave me $100 a week, and I followed the long-term, midterm, and short-term goal plan to check off many items off my wish list. Last year, my long-term goal was to save money to increase my summer traveling budget. My midterm goal was to purchase my Amazon wish list, and my short-term goal was to get Starbucks every now and then. Every year, you should set one of each goal to accomplish, and as you continuously practice to save, you become much more efficient and wise, allowing you to set more or pricier goals and purchase more items on a year-round basis. The time frame each person holds to meet their goal can fluctuate heavily depending on the many factors in the financial aspect, such as the price, the consistency of money you earn and receive, and the determination for achievement. When a person sets their goals for themselves, they need to be aware of the estimated amount of time it will take to reach the goal, allowing you to modify it to suit your needs and constraints best. Setting unrealistic goals for yourself can result in a lack of consistency, meaning giving your goal up after some time. Instead, you should adjust your goal to make it realistic for you to achieve. It is completely normal, and you need to remember that during the course of a year, your interests could change. So what you intended to save up for could get modified or turned into something completely new by the end of the year. So being flexible and accepting to go through some small bumps and challenges to meet your goals along the way are completely normal. Allowance money is different for each person, so knowing the limits and making the decision to set a realistic goal is important. For example, instead of setting a long-term goal of buying a pet puppy over the course of a year, which costs about $1,400, you could adopt a pet puppy costing about $50 to $100. Smart long-term goals, midterm goals, and short-term goals are the foundation to successfully achieving and purchasing what you want. The time frame that each goal takes is different for each person. Adjustments throughout the process are normal. Start brainstorming for what your short-term, midterm, and long-term goal could be, so that you can start making smart decisions. And that's it for the episode. See you in the next episode, addressing the topic of spending. A Penny Wiser was written and edited by Charlotte.